My name is Ethan. I am a junior in construction engineering, and this is my story of resilience. My life's been a miracle since birth. I shouldn't have been born at all. I was born in a town called Blagoveschensk, Russia. 3 months early, 2 pounds, barely alive. My birth mother drank her whole pregnancy. That's why I was so early. And then I was taken from them and put in the orphanage. So I was adopted at 3 years old. In 2015, I was 21. I wanted to do my own life. I'd been at home for a long time. I had to go through whole adoption naturalization thing. So because of that, I couldn't drive, I couldn't get a job, so I had to stay at home. Everyone else is growing and getting older and doing things that I couldn't do. So just like the first chance I got, I moved out. I wanted to be independent because I felt like I was being held back. I tried a few apartments here and there and working jobs, and when all else failed from those apartments, I ended up moving in with my brother because he and I really connected and we were really close. But then sadly he passed away in 2017, so I lost all that connection that I wanted, that I was really hoping for. I moved back in with my family, but we still had that rocky taking off point, and so because of that I moved out because we had to heal in our own ways. And then I ended up moving into the homeless shelter. When I moved to the shelter, I didn't talk to him for like a whole year at the shelter. I just dropped all communication with them. I was contemplating suicide because of all the pressure and all the pain of everything I was going through. I was there for 3 years. But in those 3 years, I learned to actually rely on people, create better friendships, heal in ways I didn't think I could. There was a case manager that I had that I relied on and talked to. We would meet every day just to get that, basis going and relearn a lot of things. Also during that time, I was talking to a counselor for about 3 years after my brother passed. So having those resources there really helped me. So I finally reconciled that back in 2018. So we've been on really good terms, and it's going great now, really well. For those who are struggling or going through a lot, there is help out there. People are willing to help you. They're willing to understand your story and have compassion for you, and you don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to do it the Lone Ranger style, which is what I did, which isn't a good idea. There's people that are willing to help. You don't have to tell your whole story. You can tell bits and pieces at a time, until you have the courage to share your story, to ask for help, and you're not alone in this fight.